I mean, this is what he tells us to you.
I'm BOLU and I'm here to just speak words, and I believe you're gonna be blessed, and you're gonna see something tangible to take from it. May God bless you as you listen. I don't know if you know, but I know of how everything you tell me is like a farmer praying to harvest yam tubers where he planted apple seeds. Impossible, yeah? I mean, it's not rocket science. About the things you reveal to me, you see, they're like drivers whose cars were got up in fire in a terrible tanker explosion, yet still managed to survive without suffering not even the slightest degree of burn. See, they are incomprehensible. Or of the things you ask of me, it's like you catching the reverend you revere in the heart, having threesome with prostitutes in a motel. Who would think of that? Unthinkable. Yeah, I feel it's kind of hard. And I can't do them either. And if I'm going to be honest, I'm not much of a believer. But if I was to wake up tomorrow morning and decided I really wanted to be a born again, I'll first think about you, your very commandments, and how they're like a bag of cement placed upon a tiny suckling. Isn't it true what they say? They say you've been human before, right? Oh, so you know how it is when you're asked to lift 2, let alone 3 bags. So don't you pretend like you don't know what I'm talking about. Come on, even you were too lazy to carry your cross all by yourself. Come, maybe you don't realize. See, it's like we are in a cage fight. Call it whatever you like. Money in the bank or WWE SmackDown. You see your commandments, they're more like Brock Lesnar. They toss me sheepishly like dice, throw me on the floor like a drunk at night, under the influence of 3 Goldbergs, wallowing in the gutter, doing turn in the stench. They are more. See, I'll tell you about how they exposed me. Like a sweet boy CEO in a board meeting, suddenly suffering from epilepsy. So if I was to be a born again, I'd wrap my head around how I'm going to be able to cope with this new life of shoulds and should nots, do's and don'ts. Don't do this, don't do that, don't get this, don't get that. And then I will ruminate on how much I'm going to miss my old life. An old life of eating the clubs all night, letting out all fright, getting so high like an eagle, feeling so fly, freely displaying the colorful feathers of my wings up there in the sky. And so if I was to be a born again tomorrow, I'll pray for the rapture to happen the same evening, because I ain't sure of how long I'll fit in the new territory or how long I'll keep up with some holier than thou bless you attitude before I return to being my old, loving, reckless self. And when I come across those left-legged, twisted-minded, miserable, dogmatic hangovers who call themselves your followers, I'll tell them, save your speed, don't push it. We are just like the people your Jesus described as people whose salvation doesn't belong to. Oh, you're wondering I know that part of the Bible. Oh, I read the Bible. But my mind, like that of a doubting Thomas, just finds joy in doing the complete opposite of believing over and over and over again. So if I was to wake up tomorrow morning and decided out of sheer conviction from my heart that I was really ready to give my life to you, become saved, surrender all of me for all of you, stop being a Casanova, a clubber, a smoker. Well, I stopped doing all those bad stuff I usually enjoy doing. I'll think about it twice. But my first thought will be about you. Yet still, after all of that, he just stood there, rooted to one spot like a lifeless statue, not moving an inch or letting out a sigh. All he could do was stretch forth his mighty hand to me, and in it was a book with a word like love inscribed on its cover. And he still had the guts to call me my child. My child. Yes, I hate sin, but regardless, I love you. Just the way I loved your fathers before you. I love you. Or have you forgotten? I was the God who called Abraham an idol worshiper, made a covenant with him that I will make him a father of many nations, that my son would come from his generation. I even gave him a child when he least expected. Was it not I, the same God who called Moses a killer to become a fulfiller of my promise, to deliver my people from the land of captivity? Was it not I, the same God who transformed David, a shepherd boy turned king, a terrible father and an adulterer from the start? Yet still, I called him, and he still remembered to today as a man after my own heart. Mary Magdalene was a prostitute, possessed with 7 demons, living life without direction. Matthew was a tax collector, the lowest of the lowest, yet they both witnessed my perfection. Yes, I hate sin, but didn't I choose cowardly Peter and persecuting Paul to spread the gospel of my redemption? All these and more. Yes, I hate sin, but if I could show love to them the way I did, how much more you that I died for, bearing upon my skin your sin up to the cross till eventual crucifixion. And the good news is I have not changed. I am the same as I was yesterday, yet today, and even tomorrow. I do not condemn you. On the contrary, I pour my love all over you. Just go and sin no more. His words were like missiles crushing my stony heart. I don't know when, but I found myself on my knees, crying, holding tight to his legs, screaming, Jesus! I didn't mean all that I said. I didn't mean it. I want to be able to do all that your ex-boyfriend Judas never could do, like trust you and adore you, even before the red and stormy seas. I want to be able to believe in all that Thomas couldn't believe in, like your resurrection and ascension. I want to be able to speak in tongues, like the disciples during the day of Pentecost. I want to be able to prophesy like Elijah and Elisha. I don't want to be among those crazy folks like cattle's gone wild that continue to know you on the cross over again with their horns of disgust. No, I want to be able to run this race at your own pace. Run diligently with your grace, Jesus. I could feel his breath of life afresh all over me. I looked up to see his face one more time, but like gas, he had vanished. But he left me with something that is greater than all: the peace and the love of the divine. And so if you believe that only Jesus and Jesus alone would die for our sins that we might be redeemed, is the one that all the intense praises that is going to happen here tonight is the one that deserves it all. I dare you to get up on your feet. I dare you to get up on your feet and give all the praises. Shout to Jesus Christ. Give him a loud shout, because there is more braveness in him than in the fiercest soldiers and the fiercest words. There is more power in him than in all the waves of the ocean. There is more wisdom in him than in all the world's universities. There is more gentleness in him than in a mother with a newborn. There is more justice in him than in any human court or judge. There is more love in him than we could have ever imagined or felt. And that love, that wisdom, that power, that radiance died for us.